Welcome to Behind the Airwaves, the show dedicated to the untold history of radio, sex, drugs, music, and broadcast. Tonight on Behind the Airwaves, we explore every DJ used to play one song per
Just
artist.
one song. One song's all you can play.
Until one brave DJ made the shift. This is the story of Vinny Stinky Norris and
Two-fer Tuesday. Two-fer Tuesday.
Two-fer Tuesday. The year was 1968. Rock and roll was all over the radio, and Vinny Stinky Norris' afternoon drive was the toast of Cincinnati. Here's Stinky Norris.
Yeah, I remember. I was working on WXKY The Grinder. I was doing the afternoon shift, yeah. I remember it must have been an August afternoon, something like that. The second shift steel commute was stinky in the air, heavy in there, almost as heavy as the Stones bass lines, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we're getting ready to play some, a little bit of Satisfaction, and I get a caller. He calls in, and he's like,
Stinky, I gotta have some Rolling Stones.
my man, you're on WXKY The Grinder. I'm happy to send it to you with a little bit of satisfaction.
Oh, no, I need some Beast of Burden, Stink.
Nope, sorry, no can do, my man. We're about to get a little satisfaction from the Rolling Stones, WXKY.
Just play Beast of Burden after Satisfaction.
Nope. Nope, no can do, my man. Sorry, that's just not how it goes. One song per artist, those are the rules.
Yes, you can. Just play the song after. Don't make this a big thing, all right? Look, I'm starting a 10-hour shift at the steel mill. I want to start it off right. Just give me a little Beast of Burden, Stinky.
Nope, have a good shift. And that's the way it went. I dumped the call and got him off the air. I figured, hey, why bother with him? You know what I mean? I thought that was that.
But that was not that. Little did Stinky know he would invent the greatest innovation in radio since 10 years before when it had been invented.
Yeah, I mean, who knew that I was going to change the face of rock and roll radio? I mean, I didn't think I was some genius inventor. I thought I was just some guy who liked to smoke a little dirt weed, play some rock and roll, and that's that. But who knew? I was a true genius innovator.
But would sex and drugs interfere? It always seemed to. And Stinky Norris certainly had his share.
All right, so I get this next caller, right? And he goes,
Hey, Stinky, you stink!
ha-ha! Thanks a lot, caller. You're on WXKY The Grinder. How are you doing today? What can I do for you?
Stinky, I think you should have played that second song. Why is it we can never hear two songs from the same band in a row?
Because you just can't do it. That's not how it's done. You play one song per artist. That's the rule.
Come on, Stinky! Me and everyone else in Cincinnati wants to start a radio revolution and get to hear more than one track from a band sometimes.
Dude, come on, caller. It's Tuesday. It's just the second day of the week. It's Tuesday. Get off my back. You can't play two songs on a Tuesday.
That's exactly the point, Stinky. We're just trying to get to midweek so we get to the weekend. Tuesday is the second day of the week. Why not play two songs per band on Tuesday?
So I dumped the call. I mean, these Ohio rubes were just talking my ear off in circles. It wasn't going anywhere, total waste of everybody's time. But wouldn't you know it, they just keep bombarding the station, asking for two, and it's Tuesday, and there's 2 days of the week, and two songs, and I go, why even bother with this mess? So I slap on two songs. I go talk to my station manager, Gene.
What follows is the audio from that conversation, as recorded by station manager Gene Funky Jensen, and will almost certainly contain some sex and drugs.
Hey, Stinkaroo, what's the groove?
Not a lot, Funkaroo. It's shaky like bakey and wavy like gravy. Hey, are you listening to the Stink Hour right now?
All my prescription glasses tinted blue?
They were.
Hey, what's with all these callers calling in asking for two songs on a Tuesday?
I know. It's like, what's next? 3 songs on a Wednesday, 4 songs on a Thursday.
4 songs on a Tuesday, 12 songs on a Monday. Exactly my point. I dig your groove, hip cat.
You are digging my line, cool guy. It's like Two-fer Tuesday, Two-fer Tuesday, who cares?
2-for Tuesday. I love it. Let's make it abstract.
So they go on the air with the gag all set. And this is probably the part where the sex and the drugs come into play.
Yeah, it was wild. I got back on the air, and I told them, hey, callers, we're going to do a special 2-for Tuesday thing, right? I told them I was going to play 2 Doors songs, because 2 Doors songs feels like 4 Doors songs. Anyway, I'll leave, because I figure in the 40 minutes it takes to listen to Light My Fire and Riders on the Storm, I can take a big sticky shit and get back in the studio like it's no big deal. But I come back, and the phones are lighting up.
Hey there, Stink Man. It's pretty smelly on my radio right now. Can I do a Two-fer Tuesday request and get a double blast, Beatles?
Caller, I think you misunderstood. It's not 2-for Tuesday, it's 2-for Tuesday.
Yeah, Two-fer Tuesday.
Now, like 2 like the number, 4 like the number, Tuesday like the word.
That doesn't make sense. Why not play with the fact that the pronunciation of the number 2 sounds like T-U-E and Tuesday, and make it a lame pun that's fun and justifies breaking up the one song per artist rule of the other 6 days. It's also the second day of the work week, so you can tie it in there with a patter like 2 days into the work week, and we got 2 songs about a month, or whatever.
Caller, what is a pun?
It's a play on words. You're thinking too much about this.
Oh, is that it? Too much Tuesday?
No, stop this. No, just shut up and say it for the rest of the day. It'll be a hit. Everyone will be doing it forever. We've talked way too much about this already.
Too much Tuesday.
No! Two-fer Tuesday. It's not like there's an extra or unordinary amount of Tuesday.
Oh, I get it. 2 like the number. Too much Tuesday.
No! Just listen. Two-fer Tuesday. Like you're playing 2 songs because it's Tuesday.
Oh, that's not what I'd call it at all. I'd call it 2-song Tuesday. But people might think I was saying Tucson Tuesday, and that would confuse everyone because we're not in Arizona, we're in Cincinnati. I guess you could call it 2 songs per band Tuesday, but that's a lot to say.
Just stop it. It's not that complicated. Call it Two-fer Tuesday.
So I dumped the call. Anyway, she showed up at the station later, put 4 bullets through the glass, and was committed to a mental asylum for the rest of her life. Then, 9 years later, out of nowhere, I'm having poop sex behind a Denny's on a bunch of cocaine, and it hits me. 2-for Tuesday, and that's how it was invented.
I knew it was the sex and the drugs. It was coming up. There you have it, folks. Another amazing moment in radio history, brought to you by Behind the Airwaves. Join us next week when we examine the origins of
The Zoo Crew.
the Zoo Crew, only on Behind the Airwaves.